When Christ was walking the earth, I mean, these are the stories that we can relay that the people would tell and see. It was very hush hush, and the way that they would acknowledge each other was by, well, first of all, it was like a glance, it was just a kind of a wink. But the symbol for the Christ consciousness would be the fish, and they also, so they would hold that up, or kind of, if there was a symbol of the fish, maybe it's this or something. But um, that was just people who were aware of the unawareness that is here on the planet. Apparently, there's people that are disconnected, and they're not in communications with, okay, so you can say with the universe, which includes, like, say, how that somebody could um, know about nature above average because they're being present with it. And so then they work it in such a way that it looks like a miracle. It looks like they're just, I've done that in front of people, and they're like, well, how did you know? And it's like, well, I don't know. I observe, and then you just know after a while, because you paid attention and you got the nuance of something, and you understood that now this is just the way it is, the truth. It's what's working there. It's not a, that's, stupid people and people who get more and more disconnected, they call it a miracle, and they call it something other than just, well, a resonation with the truth, that you hit something beyond the capability of an animal. You're a human being. I'm making this video just as a celebration, I guess, of that kind of accomplishment, which I'm sure it's enthralling, because something like beauty could be found there. If anything, it's just geometry that's interesting. You're like, uh, enjoying. Um, the senses kind of enjoy the right math. It's healing. It's healing, to say the least. And this is all going to become more and more obvious. We'll be able to look at it. Now, wait a minute, but the reason why you want to go more holistic and say organic, which means just in resonation and in harmony with things, is because we want to stay happy and healthy, and get the things we want and have a good time here. See, more and more, I mean, we can see it's like, people are taking, they start getting it on a serious tip, and they're not playing anymore. And it's too serious. You're not supposed to do that. You're not having any fun. You're taking it too seriously. So seriously that you don't like when anybody else is having fun. And now I'm talking about real life fun. I'm talking about finally when we pick up and say, hey, I get it. Boy, there's an extra stomp down. It's like, nah, we are having our fun here with what? The circus? No, some people are standing up and saying, I get it. We should be doing microcosms of fun instead of saying, well, we're going to go have a collective fun. All these people that file up into the Coliseum, do you think that those people are filling up a cup of fun there? Their own cups? No, no, no. There is some underlying thing. Somebody is thinking about money, and then they have a power trip over it, and then that bums out somebody, and pretty soon it's just a big fucking bummer. How could you think that any of that was worth it at all? I mean, that's a lot of resources, but there it is. It's something thinks it's worth it. Even the people that go there and consume that crap, hot dogs, beers, and all. Um, hey, there's a hospital waiting for you. The problems that develops, and then you'll have to drop out of the crew of your cronies. All of it. Everybody will say, "Oh, it's so bummer that you can't go to the Coliseum and eat a hot dog and drink beer anymore. We're gonna miss you."